Everyone has insecurities, things that we don't like about ourselves, things that we don't feel confident about in telling others, things that we keep to ourselves and we hide because we are afraid of what other people think of us. From the most handsome giga chats to the fatties and the skinny guys, we all have insecurities. Now in this video, I'm going to be telling you how you can use your insecurities to their fullest potential, personal examples of how I turned my insecurities into strengths, and how to deal with judgment and criticism from others about your insecurities.
Lead his audience into the scene he described.
I am originally from Africa, and I know that's a bit random, but it's going to help in the story that I'm going to tell, right? Now, in 2020, I came into the UK, got settled into a school, right? A regular high school, and I had to start off at year 10. First day of school, I'm prepared, wear the school uniform, go in, got my bagged, tightly, like, bagged, right? I walk in, right? At this point, I'm super anxious, right? Just my hands are shaking because it's a super new environment, right? There's all these white people. I know that might sound a bit racist, but in Africa, we don't have white people like that. It's very much all black people, right? So I'm thinking, right, are these white people going to be racist to me? Or like, what's going to happen, right? I meet the teachers and I'm like, I'm surprised, positively surprised that, oh, they're so nice to me. They're so welcoming to me. I didn't expect this. I thought the first white person I'd see would shout the N-word at me for some reason, right? And but I see just like an image of this guy walking past with like a couple of friends, and he's like 6'1", like tall kid, and he just passes by, and I hear him laughing with his friend saying, "Oh, what a big forehead!" And I'll put a picture of on screen, right, of how I used to look at this time, and you can probably see I did kind of have a big forehead, but in that moment, it made me feel hurt, and I wanted to hide it almost, right? Now, fast forward a couple years or two, and I kept on hearing that from random people that I didn't even know about, right? So I ended up covering my forehead, right? Because I'm black, I can wear a dude rag. Most white people can't do that, right? Um, so I start wearing my do rag, and I get compliments now, right, for hiding my insecurity. I felt like people wouldn't be attracted to me just because of what I was scared of, right? And that started off my journey to like getting better. And I didn't start off self-improvement like, oh, let's get everything into the gym. At first, I wanted to get a six-pack because I was like, ooh, if I get a six-pack, all girls would like me, right? To increase my confidence. So I started doing home workouts, just doing push-ups. At the beginning, I couldn't even do a single push-up, bro. Over time, that progressed into I want a chest, got the chest. Ooh, then what diet should I be on? Then I got the diet locked in. Then I went into the gym. And over time, that progressed into me achieving this amazing physique and building this secure character of myself that I look good without a shirt on, right? And I walk with my shoulders back. I look people in the eye when I talk to them. And that came with time, but looking back at it, like at this point, if I had a normal sized forehead, right? If I had a normal sized forehead, I don't think that they would have made that comment. And if they didn't make that comment, would I have ever even started like improving myself and working on myself? And that's a question you might ask. Like if you're in that moment yourself right now, saying, "Oh, I really don't like this thing about myself." Chris Williamson talks about it as well. He calls it alchemy, right? And he says, over time, after overcoming these things that we fear and hate about ourselves, you fast forward a few years, and so much good has come from this thing you once despised about yourself. And that's where I'm at right now. And if you are at the beginning and you have that thing that you hate about yourself, you just want to get rid of it, use it. That is unlimited motivation. I'll put some pictures up on the screen of like of my transformation, my physique transformation, and hopefully that'll give you motivation to use what you have. Use that judgment from others as fuel. Show them that they can go suck a big black BBC. Yeah, and win. Because the alternative is giving up and not getting the life that you want, not attracting the girls that you want, not being proud of yourself. And I don't think that is a life worth living, in my opinion. Even if it's just small and you don't have big things and you can't achieve the big things yet, just do something. Something is better than nothing. Now, to tap into more of your full potential, watch this video next on how to integrate your shadow self.
Helps the speaker lead his audience into